I know I haven't made a video in a while, but Pixel Gun's got a problem that I just kind of have to talk about. I've been noticing throughout the years that the Pixel Pass or the Battle Pass seasons have been declining slowly. When they first added the pass in 2018, there were like 6 or 7 new guns that you could get in the pass, and I've been noticing that it's just kind of decreasing ever since. I mean, a few years ago it was like 3, and a few years before that it was like 4 or 5. And I was sort of okay with 3 because you had a starting weapon, an ending weapon, and then a challenge weapon. But then recently, in the last few months, they've replaced the challenge weapon with a graffiti and a weapon skin, or a player skin if we're lucky. You know, I haven't had a pass in like 2 years because of the negative credit thing that I told you guys about in a post. But I don't even know if I want one. I mean, 2 weapons and a skin doesn't seem like it's worth it to me, and it's not like they lowered the requirement for the challenges because they replaced the reward. They're the exact same. I mean, seriously, doing the same challenges that I did to get a weapon like Dreams Warden for a player skin or a graffiti is just not worth it to me, and I feel like a lot of people share the same sentiment as I do. And it's not just the Battle Pass. They've been doing this with a lot of things. I mean, y'all remember that the ads reward thing where you got like 150 gems by watching 30 ads? Well, they lowered the reward to like 60 gems, and it's still 30 ads. And, you know, in the old system where you got 150 gems, there was 1 minute cooldown between the ads you could watch. Now it's 3 minutes, and all of the ads are a minute long. So you have to watch 2 hours of ads to get a third of the gems you got for watching half an hour. And I've noticed within the last couple weeks that they've stopped putting decent weapons in the trader van. I don't know what that's about, but every time I hear about what's in the trader van, or I go and see what's in the trader van, it's always like some mid to pretty bad weapon. And the prices are just absurd. I mean, 700 gems for these weapons is not okay. I mean, just a few years ago, I remember paying 350 gems for a much better weapon. And this is what I mean. They've been doing this with a lot of stuff. You guys remember that offer wall? It was kind of like a second trader van, but you could buy weapon parts for gems, and it would cycle through weapons, and, you know, you'd pay for enough, you'd have a weapon. They replaced that with microtransactions. They got rid of that completely, and they replaced it with like $10 offers for mid-weapon. And the developers really need to stop doing this because eventually they're just gonna kill their game. I haven't really noticed too many new players that stay. I mean, this game is completely rigged against new players. This is one of the only games that I know that leveling up is a bad thing. And I'm saying all this not to be hateful, because I love this game. I mean, this was a serious chunk of my childhood. I've been playing on this account alone for 7 years, and I've been pretty much active the entire time. I've just been watching it go downhill with these price increases, these constantly gouging at the amount of rewards we have, and anything that's free to play is grindy as hell. And like I said, I don't notice any new level 65 players. I mean, players that have been playing for over 3 years are pretty common in max level lobbies because new players just quit the game. And eventually the game's just gonna die because everyone's gonna leave.